Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato. Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Sorry about the abrupt cutoff last time. This guy, he was talking...
Calm. What? Run! The bomber is out of control!
But yeah, my memory filled up too much. I had too much off of my computer and it got full.
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders. Or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
Do the beasts often do this?
Absolutely not. But recently...
I don't care. Just give me the mission and let me leave.
The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe.
That's stupid.
They revert to their primal instincts.
They get angry because of politics?
Just seen. When they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed.
I'll be going now. 500 credits. Okay, that... I hope something comes of that, otherwise that was...
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis?
I don't think my business is any concern of yours.
I don't think your business is any concern of mine.
Although using your power in such a way is tempting, I would caution against it. Small surrenders lead to greater ones.
While you're at it, tell him to forget he ever saw us. Could be useful.
Not only is your business not my concern, I can't seem to remember why I'm holding you up.
You have no need to ever question me again about anything.
You're right. My questions are needless and only waste your time. Forgive me. You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
I love mind tricking, it's so evil. I'm surprised Jedi can do it. I think it should be just Sith.
You again? You don't need to see me if you want to leave the city. Once you get to the starport, you're done with the bureaucracy.
Grass green? I hate that color. Freaking Bob and Threadbare sounding motherfucker. Hey, if you've never played Loom, don't play Loom. Maybe watch Reload Last Saves playthrough of Loom, but don't play it yourself.
That space battle has caused hell with our schedules. Our quotas for shipments are going to be late again.
Everyone on frickin' Onderon sounds like a Loom character.
Let's hurry this
Except
up.
the leader.
I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
Do you have some sort of warrant?
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Isis or go underground.
Journalists would be a poor cover for a spy. They're not well known for their discretion.
This is just because I try and expose the web of lies that...
Enough out of you! Perhaps this traitor is more of an agent provocateur, sent by the Republic to sow dissent in our ranks.
Do you have proof of any sort?
That is classified military information.
You have, How many other journalists are being rounded up today?
I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, off-worlder.
You're violating this man's rights. I'll make sure that his story gets out.
Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the barracks. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of ISIS now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Can I kill him? Ah! No! Not light side!
I'm Captain Galisi, Offworlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to see your starport visa.
Here's my visa.
Everything seems in order. You're cleared to go.
Why are these visas necessary anyway?
There are reports of Republic smugglers arming dissidents in the city. Checkpoints have been set up throughout the city to prevent more civil disturbances. There are two types of starport visas. The type you have is an individual visa, good for just you and any pre-registered staff and family that accompany you. The Office of Immigration also issued open visas.
How would I get an extra starport visa?
Because of the Republic attacks, General Vaklu just announced that the Office of Immigration has been shut down.
Of course it
There have
has.
been a lot of edicts since the Republic launched an unprovoked attack on our space forces. No one can get starport visas anymore.
Can you make an exception for one of these people?
Listen, I wouldn't mind letting some of these unfortunates through, but regs are regs. Besides, some of my troops would like nothing more than to get rid of me to earn favor with General Vaklu.
Why does Vaklu want to get rid of you?
Any officer loyal to the Queen has found life increasingly difficult. So far, all the officers in the Merchant Quarter are still royalists, but many of our troops think Vaklu is right. I think he's right too, but he should respect the Queen's orders. But if I break any of Vaklu's orders, I fear some of my men wouldn't wait for my court-martial.
What are Vaklu and the Queen fighting about?
The Republic and the Jedi brought many wars to our planet. Things were far simpler and safer when we were independent. General Vaklu keeps pressuring the Queen to listen to the will of the people and secede from the Republic. But Queen Talia is staunchly in favor of the Republic.
I'll be going now. So, I'm assuming we're going to join up with Vaklu. Onderon soldier. Terrelin, who are you?
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
What do you mean?
My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
I sense you're not telling me something.
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
If you expect me to help you out, tell me the truth.
My husband, he was part of the ISIS Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu. To protect the Queen, the conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
I'll think about it. I'll be going now. Tolis, what are you?
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
Sounds valuable. Someone will pay more.
I only know of one person who might offer something comparable. And what's going on there is illegal. I'm a legitimate trader, so there's no risk. There's only one thing ultimately more important than money, and that's your life. She's trouble. I wouldn't deal with her.
Who is she?
I want nothing to do with her. If you want to get involved with that sort of person, you'll have to figure it out on your own.
I'll be going now. Defense turrets. In a city. News hologram. Let's have a look.
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of ISIS's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
Interesting propaganda. Onderon soldier, what are you? Captain Riken!
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
Why are there so many beast cages around?
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis.
What's that tower?
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city. Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
What's a Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
But the Beast Riders aren't your enemies anymore. What happened?
About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars.
Beast Wars! Are you still allies?
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between
No, I'll spin it hard. Destroy Onderon!
Forbidden Drexel in Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who know better than thugs.
Can I ask you about something else?
Certainly. Things are quiet right now. I have some time. What do you want to talk about?
I'll be going now.
Stay out of trouble.
No. Citizen... Looking for a merchant to sell me some weapons or a robe or some lightsabers or anything. Really, I just want stuff. You look like a merchant. Giggering.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
Yes, I am.
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
Why can you only sell to people with starport visas?
General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. Not from me, of course, but all sales of weapons have been severely restricted. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches, but it's a wise policy.
So you're happy about this, then?
Of course. Soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I am happy. Even if I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part. Long live General Vaklu.
Can I see your stock? Okay. Robe. I don't really have anything else I want. Nope. Nope, you have nothing good. Basically worthless. What's going on here? A crowd?
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
The Queen should listen to the will of her people.
Exactly. That is all we ask. Close to 2/3 of Onderonians want to reclaim our independence, to isolate ourselves from the ravages of the Republic, to relive our golden age when we answered to no Senate.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier, but I'll keep my peace. For now. If I speak more right now, the soldiers will arrest me. Perhaps later.
Yes, perhaps later. I'll help you overthrow the Republic.
Kawanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Gavadumpa munsuru kuklaliyawa. Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kati mogo krabo. Drum kawanabota yuntatanga kinamatura.
I don't know much about General Vaklu.
Twaracho monsincho mencho barawamba. Machidos an moloda nawinki sa toma no kamarun kawana bota yutatanga kin. Banine sokokran. Moga.
There would be deep consequences if Onderon secedes from the Republic.
Dovre kun mili wosa slima po wang. Tahirembe wana kompaile mokata. Takom taktus miki.
What do you think of Queen Talia?
Kavadumpa mosora ku paelia. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Dahupa bosakurat.
Who do you trust more?
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji. Taracho mosincho kavavo. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Dawancha more konsova. Mawani dincho. Tonghite mosi jotia yumba.
The Republic has taken advantage of Onderon. A little revolution now and again can be a good thing.
Mulibrawa iberedia tia wi. Krala whistle buramwe. Kavadumpa munsuru ku kawana bota yuntata.
Okay, I just talked to 2 Oopa Chupas. Don't like talking to Oopa Chupas, but whatever. This is going to go to Western Square. I don't want to go there right now. Captain Bustuco.
Sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, Offworlder.
What's the Sky Ramp?
The Sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point.
Let me pass. I need to reach the palace.
I will let you... No. No, you're not permitted past this point. I suggest you move along, Offworlder, before you test my patience any further.
Let me speak to someone in charge.
I'm the one in charge here, Offworlder. If you try to get past me, then you'll have the entire ISIS garrison on you in seconds.
I can take him. I'm on an important mission. I need to see someone in the palace.
There's no chance of that, Offworlder. The palace is locked down tight, and only authorized personnel are allowed in.
I'll be going now.
I told you before, Offworlder, the sky...
Bastard. I'll find some way in. Maybe I'll get to kill you, too. Anda, another NPC. What do you have to tell me?
The rumor I've heard is that you don't fully agree with our queen and her supporters. If you aren't adverse to Queen Talia stepping down, we could use your help. It would be quite worth your while.
What's this about?
I am a strong supporter of General Vaklu. The Merchant Quarter is an important area, not only financially but strategically as well. It is one of the few districts that is directly connected to the royal palace. The Queen and her advisors are well aware of this and have ensured that the captains here are extremely loyal to her. This presents complications for Vaklu. If you could arrange for them to be removed from their command, you would be richly compensated.
Tell me about these captains.
There's Galisi at the starport. Riken commands from the turret tower, and Bastuco guards the entrance to the sky ramp. All loyal, and all need to be reassigned.
Tell me about Galesi.
He's the most junior of the captains. His superior, Captain Sulio, met with an accident. I believe you're familiar with that. Besides his strong loyalty to the Queen, I know next to nothing about him. He sometimes frequents the local cantina when he isn't at his post.
What about Riken?
He's been responsible for the merchant quarter for years. He's been chastised repetitively for his criticism of General Vaclu. His years of service won't protect him if he continues to subvert the chain of command. He has received several warnings. With a nudge, he just may get a dishonorable discharge.
Plastuco?
A true veteran, years of honorable service, completely dedicated to the Queen. Sadly, I think he's more on our side than the Queen's. But he's an old soldier that can't adapt to today's complex situation. Regardless of what the best interests of Onderon are, he won't swerve from executing the Queen's misguided decrees. Persuasion may be ineffective. Take this military security card. It can be used to slice into security terminals. Perhaps you'll find solutions there.
I have other questions.
About what?
How do I remove them from their posts?
You can't attack them directly. The entire city would be after you if you assaulted their checkpoints. You may have to be subtle and patient.
So I can take your
You don't
dire
have to
city
be
easily.
killed, just removed from command.
How much does this pay?
For each task you complete, I am prepared to pay you 2,500 credits. Plus, you will earn the favor of some powerful people. We could make your job much easier here.
I'll be going now.
We should try to get General Vaclu to be on our side. He has a shrewd mind and is far more fit for command. Queen Talia is young and too idealistic. A veteran leader is what this planet needs, and would make a better ally.
But Vaclu tried to kill us. Multiple times.
Why do you take that so personally? When you've been around as long as I have, it's just part of doing business. I have questions for you.
Ooh, go ahead.
You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. Why?
I wanted to test my training in a real fight. They provided an opportunity.
We'd never faced Jedi before, and didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our experience with Exar Kun. And by that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
Strong warriors and worthy adversaries.
And that is how we thought of you. Not of the Jedi in particular, but the men and women who joined Revan and Malak to fight against us. You turned a demoralized, defeated mess into a coordinated army. You brought tactics, backbone, and above all else, victory to them. Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic. With a wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this. Is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory?
I don't deal in what-ifs.
Just think about it. Now, is there something else you needed?
Never mind. I think that's... I'll talk to him when we're on the ship. But we have some Vaclu to support and people to take down. Security terminal. Let's see. Oh no! Oh no, he's dead! Oh, what a shame! Who else do I need to take out? Gotta admire how stubborn he is that my mind trick didn't even work on him.
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next? An invasion? Perhaps they seek to conquer us. Will you stand idly by? Will you let them bomb our city? No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her with force.
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied.
Everyone join Podlar! The Queen's reign must end!
That's right! Death to the Queen! Death to the rise! Grab arms! We will march!
Why are you joining in this? I prefer Vaklu over Talia, but this is hardly a task for a warrior.
If we want to work with Vaklu, we need to give him some sort of sign. This is a good a way as any.
I hate to lower myself to joining this mob, but your plan may work.
You would fight with them? This is madness. We need reinforcements.
Madness. This is Sparta! Okay, who am I fighting? They're not prepared for a Jedi. Ooh, gained influence with Mandalore, that's good. I can keep electrocuting you! Ponlar. Too busy to speak. Any of these guys have anything good or just concussion grenades? A concussion grenade apiece. By the way. Hey Anda, I killed one of the guys.
You're back to visit me. I've heard the news. One captain has been removed. 2 to go. Here are the credits we talked about. There's twice as much waiting for you if you do what is being asked.
I'll be going now.
There has been a serious accident here. The sky ramp is closed to all personnel pending an investigation. Leave, now!
So... Is the riot done? That was an easy riot if that's the case. Ooh, more remains. Is another concussion grenade? It is a concussion grenade!
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa.
There are a lot of soldiers around.
These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
Could you tell me about the troubles?
I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
How did you get in trouble?
Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions honestly. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian.
Who else can I talk to about? Why don't you tell me what you really think?
Yes, tell them what you really think, Riken.
I don't think so. I know you'd like nothing better than getting me drummed out of the military, but I'm not gonna say a word.
The urge to speak your mind must be overpowering. Say what you really mean.
What I really mean? General Vaklu may be a war hero, but everything he's done since the war has been poison for us and the Republic. There are rumors, always spoken quietly, that he has made alliances with dark powers. Things worse than the Freed and Nad movement from our past. I think...
That's enough! You may be the Queen's pawn, Riken, but you will not rail against a brilliant general like Vaklu.
Can't you see it? He's slick with words, but Vaklu's inner circle are responsible for dark deeds. Anyone that speaks
dark deeds and done dirt cheap.
You think the Republic needs a few hundred spies in ISIS? Most spies are picked up in raids and never heard from again. It's just wrong.
I will see you are relieved of your command for this. Your mouth just ended your career. No matter how distinguished your war record is, it is over.
I don't know how much more help I'll be. Won't be in the military too much longer.
Okay, I got Riken out. Now I just have that Gillespie, or Gilligan, or whatever. Gilligan. I just gotta get rid of Gilligan. Margragar, Onderon soldier. Citizen. Portmaster. Bob and Threadbare. Ooh, is this a different news hologram?
In the latest news today, the Onderon Space Force has confirmed that a Republic military craft initiated the space battle over our planet. Sources inside the military say the first shots of the massive battle were fired by the Republic vessel, the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk is a capital-class vessel, and it destroyed 15 Onderon military fighters before being destroyed by Colonel Tobin's forces. Queen Talia is expected to make an announcement later today. Whether her support of the Republic will falter due to this attack is unknown.
That's a lie. I didn't do any... I didn't blow up any ships. I hate turret sections. Let's go to the next area of the city. So Riken's still there.
It's the Offworlder. Listen, let's keep this brief. I probably lost my command already because of the conversation we had. I don't see how it could get worse, but the galaxy has a funny sense of humor about that.
I'll be going now. Too busy. Alright. I took out another one, Anda.
You're back to visit me. 2 of the poor captains have lost their commands. Great shock, no doubt. Just 1 more left, and the Royalist captains will be no more. Here is the sum of credits we agreed upon.
I'll be going now. Next one will be in a cantina. Western Square.
Tinachara, Granacha, Ganopiso, Rakichi-san, Donas Dakosha, Nichotono, Punta Chakorso Wana, Yokashtuna Rana Jumkarataka, Chonabograwe.
Your lucky day. You forget I can kill you all at once and it's gonna be hilarious. They always try to attack me. They always all die.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
Have any work that needs to be done?
thugs. This could be fun after all.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Let's see if I can rewire you to be a little more helpful.
Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods?
IB8D, please give me components for free.
That goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold based on the most favorable market conditions. 1B8D cannot haggle. This is also a part of my primary behavior matrix.
IB8D, request access, market conditions, change all, multiply by 0.
Market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost value. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Let me see what you have for sale.
Greetings, Master. Do you have...
Who do you work for?
1B8D was built and programmed by Tolos the Trader. 1B8D was built to buy droid components for below base cost value and sell components based on most favorable market conditions. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Let's see. I'll be going now. That's the problem with having a droid vendor. You can hack him.
He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Where is he?
A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
What tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
Thanks for the information.
If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
Theft is fun. Which there's something useful here. XR Clem's light battlesuit. That's pretty cool.
Heard of any good finds?
Not that I'd tell you about. No fight or kill. I don't like those rules, personally. Gormo! What do you want? Seem to be a lot of people here that need one. I'll be going now.
You look like an off-worlder. My name's Galisi. I'm a checkpoint captain at the merchant quarter. If you're here for Juma juice, it's not that good. But at least it's cheap. I don't think Bith have the same sense of taste we do.
How is this checkpoint?
Long day, as always. Sulio was captain of that checkpoint for years. I never knew why she came here every night until I got her job.
What's so tough about it?
We stand at the checkpoints all day long. It gets hot out there and my feet are always killing me. But now I'm in charge and everybody's problems are mine. So I have to deal with all the people begging to get out of the city. Every one of them's got a story. Let me tell you, there are a lot of sad stories out there.
Tell me about Sulio.
She was murdered. I didn't want her job, but I got it now.
What are you doing? What do you know about the murder?
The same as everyone. People are trying to blame that doctor, Dagon Gent. I don't think even Command believe he did it, but someone's got to take the blame. I almost think that investigators aren't really looking. Dagon's convenient. They don't want to find the real murderer.
You sound nervous.
Sulio was murdered. Maybe even assassinated. I might be a little paranoid. I have a wife and daughter to look after, and I feel like I'm a target now. I'm tempted to just grab my family and take the first shuttle out of here.
That sounds like a good idea. You need to think of your family first.
I really am torn. There are some days where I think I'm a fool to stay.
You've had enough. It's time to leave. For your children.
I've gone over this so many times. No, I still don't know what to do.
You should leave visas quickly. If you don't...
So the rumors are true. If you're working with who I think you are, I'll leave. Right now. Just don't hurt my family. I promise. I won't tell anyone. I'll be on the first shuttle out. I'll be going.
Didn't want to have to threaten you, but if you wouldn't listen to even the Force, I had no choice. Nico!
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pizzazz?
No!
The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
Can I talk with you about Sulio's murder?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know Dagon Kent?
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
I'd like to ask you something else.
I'd much rather talk about something else. Focusing on the negative is no way for a gambler to live.
I'll be going. I don't do Pazak. Ever. Ever! Quimtk. Quimtk. Can I talk to you about Sulio's murder? I'll be going now. I don't really do races either. I don't do mini games. Buy you a drink? Okay. You look like a pile of chuba eating space debris. I'll drink to General Vaklu's health. I'm Torandrak. Struggle. The Republic doesn't seem particularly warmongering. Sounds like the Republic has been bad for Onderon. What can I do? I don't race though, because it's a mini game and I'm against those. Strongly against mini games. Xart.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
You look familiar too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
I remember Daggery Minor.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now. Especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
I'm out for myself now. The Republic is of no concern to me.
A pity. The Republic needs every capable person they can get. If you'll excuse me.
Sakari. And a patron.
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal. Something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa.
Actually, I was wanting to talk to you about Captain Stulio's murder.
I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
What were they questioning you about?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
I want to talk about that starport visa instead.
That's all I want to talk to you about anyway.
You mentioned something about a lightsaber crystal.
Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source says it's a rare, Quixonia crystal. Incredibly rare and valuable.
I've heard of those. Old stories from an earlier age. They come from a dead world. The crystals caught the last rays of a dying sun. Rare indeed, and powerful.
I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's only one way you're going to get it. One open starport visa. No visa, no crystal.
Where do you need the... I'll be going now. Just gonna take another look around. A lot of... Oh, Kif. Kind of looks like the guy from Futurama. Anyway, that's all the time we have for now, so I don't go over time again and have to end prematurely. I've been Merrick D'Amato. May the Force be with you. We'll continue our murder investigation and exploring Onderon next time. I like this planet. It's fun. Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!